Alright, what is up guys, this is Headshot coming at you. I know it's been quite a while since I've uploaded a video, but today I felt like sharing a deck I myself crafted in Hearthstone. It's kind of an interesting deck. Here I called it Immortal Throne because it's kind of an immortal wall that you put up, so you just sit on your throne and while your taunt creatures do the dirty work. Yeah, and I'm sorry I haven't really been uploading stuff. I am seriously gonna upload more stuff in the near future, maybe tomorrow. This deck also works in a warrior version, so I might put that up in another version of one of my deck spotlights. But the deck itself is pretty simple. It uses giants as the main threat. Late game you have Tirion Fordring, Alexstrasza, Lay on Hands, Guardian of Kings. Those are very good and strong creatures, but your giants are your main threat. In the opening hand, like, you want to keep Hammer of Wrath, Coldlight Oracle, pretty much, and giants. Like, you want the card draw from the Hammer of Wrath and the Coldlight Oracle. Coldlight Oracle is kind of a creature that you normally wouldn't use, because it gives the opponent cards as well, but since I haven't got the access to the mage card, Arcane Intellect, Coldlight Oracle is pretty much the only card available to get good card draw. Mountain Giants and Molten Giants would be kept in your starting hand as well. So, like, you keep the Molten Giants and the Mountain Giants in your starting hand if you can get it. But normally you would keep Coldlight Oracles and Hammer of Wrath as well, and Consecration versus like Zuluks and stuff like that. So, okay, so the deck works like this. It doesn't matter that the opponent kinda pushes your HP down because of your Molten Giants, and you wanna wait until you can taunt Mountain Giants and Molten Giants. And like you have Senjin Shieldmasta and Sludge Belcher to kind of defend against Zoo and stuff like that. And there's two big game hunters in here as well, because there's a lot of hand locks and other big creature users out there right now. So two big game hunters is pretty great, because I can force great plays with my giant and kill their giants. So really great stuff there. Also, if I go first and they go second as handlock, Coldlight Oracles forces overdraw on handlocks, which is really good. But let me show you how the deck works in a game right now. So let's go over to that. Alright, let's get into a game and I'll show you how the deck works. This deck is kind of still in the testing phase, but so far I've really liked the feedback and kind of the games that I've seen. I have about an 80% win ratio with this deck so far, and there's still a lot of things that you can switch around, like having less consecrates if there's not as much aggro, and like having more of something else to kinda adapt to the meta. Like consecrate is very good versus aggro because it removes many threats for one card. But like consecrate in a control matchup is not very good. But so far I've been carried myself to rank 9 with this deck, so it's not like legend rank yet, but I truly believe that it can get legend, because so far I have had like an astounding win ratio. Quickly squelch this guy so he doesn't spam, thank you. And let's pop out a Mountain Giant next turn. Right, so here's the normal kind of control Paladin deck, which makes me believe that he either has a Humility or a Peacekeeper in the hand. So we'll let this giant eat a Peacekeeper. It's very normal for your first giants to get dealt with. Like they're there to be dealt with. Okay, so if he doesn't Peacekeeper this makes me believe that he wants to equality consecrate. Okay, I'll force him to use both pieces of the combo. So he can't just equality and walk a minion in. Alright. So what we do here is hammer this. We have to spend the coin, else we're gonna discard a card next turn. This is one of the weaknesses with this deck, but we'll pop a Holy Light on it to keep it healthy. Actually, we didn't have to use the coin. Okay, mistake on my part. I'm still a scrubberoni, but doesn't change the fact that this deck works. Okay, so he had 2 Sunwalkers. So I will do a Consecrate and kill it again, and pop a Coldlight Oracle, because it'll overdraw him by 2. Goodbye, Black Knight. Goodbye, Elder Peacekeeper. Okay, so this lets me believe that he wanna do lay on hands or something. Maybe heal himself a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Normally the guy that pops down Tirion first is favored in a Paladin matchup, because you'll get the weapon first, and if he pops down Tirion now, I can just pop... Okay, what? You just want to give the weapon to me for free? Thanks, bro. Okay, so we do have 2 taunt givers. Like, I don't know about the Senjin Shieldmasters in this deck. They are kinda only there to stop aggro. Like, normally if you're like getting over aggroed and you haven't drawn Consecrate, Senjin Shieldmaster stops a lot of damage that a Mountain Giant would not. And if you haven't drawn your taunts for your Molten Giants. So there's still a lot of things in this deck there's up for discussion. Many control paladins right now play Alexstrasza, so like it doesn't really matter if I hit him with the weapon. I'd rather just kill off the pyro so he can't just equality or something. Okay, that was kinda weak. Kill off a token and give me a Stampeding Kodo for free. Like, you see a lot of this down in this rank. I have been higher than this. I think I was rank 6 with Sue or something, but like I don't enjoy playing other people's decks that much. I enjoy crafting decks and like... Okay, so we have a little chance of getting... We're gonna play something anyways, so let's hammer first and see if we can't get... Okay. Like, I enjoy playing the decks that I craft myself, and I do have a warrior version for this build as well. Like, the build itself is very simple. Like, you have removal spells and healing spells that draws you cards, so you have the giants that kinda wreck face. Like, giant is such a bullshit card. Like, it's 0 cost for a Molten Giant. Like, that's insane value. Okay, let's do... Okay, so he has no more pyros, and he's already used a Consecrate. So let's do something fancy here. And kill off the pyro. If he can't deal with this, like, he's screwed. He is screwed. He has an equality in hand, I'm pretty sure, so he can't deal with one of them. But like if he doesn't have like equality consecrate right now, he is screwed, and that's gonna be his last spot clear. So if he does consecrate here, nope, no consecrate. What do we have there, my fine sir? Okay, so you wanna make it a 1/1. Get off the giant. Thank you. I did used to run Ysera in this deck, but I took it out. Like, you can pop it in as another late game threat. Actually, I think I want the damage to my face if he chooses to do so. Yeah. He has one equality left in his hand, like, maybe he has it in his hand, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Do you have Put Your Faith in the Light? Like, this deck is very simple. It's kinda draw cards or get low HP, pop down big threats, taunt them up, and heal back up. And for late game, you want like Alexstrasza and Tirion for big threats, but you can put in things like... Okay, so he's dead. Like, even I know this. Whoop. Boop. And kaboom. Okay. So, in a control matchup, I won pretty easily versus a control Paladin. Because I did have a lot of threats. Like, a lot of threats. If you can't deal with all 4 giants, like, you're screwed. And in a handlock matchup, like, I have 2 big game hunters for their giants. And that leaves me with much more giants than them. So this is kinda how the deck works, and I am led to believe if I play a lot more matches that I can easily hit Legend, but I'll do that tomorrow when the new season starts. Just for clarification, this is season 6, or the end of the season 6. Tomorrow is season 7. I hope you guys like this deck spotlight of this interesting deck that I've built. Leave a comment and tell me what you think about this deck. Appreciate it. See you guys.